Since the days of our ancestors, the two great families battled, each trying to wrest control of the land from the other. But the result was always a bloody stalemate. So filled with remorse, the two warlords forged a treaty that finally brought peace to the land. For a while. No one knows from where the new darkness has come, but too quickly its dark shadow has fallen across the land. Even the great warlords stand powerless against this dark force. And its evil now rules where once great armies held sway. To have honor, they say, you must walk in the light. But in these times of great darkness, the choice for some is not so simple. For these souls' destiny has chosen a darker route, a route without honor. When the clouds of darkness threaten to engulf the land, these brave warriors will sacrifice all to rid the world of its demonic forces. For they are the warriors of the shadows. They are ninja.
Hello and welcome here to my playthrough of Ninja Shadow of Darkness. Very old game at this point. So yes, with my channel I'm kind of done for the moment with like the modern video games, and I'm going back through all the classics. So I'm back onto the years of like I guess my like it's a stroll through like the history of like me and how I played games and when it came to it when I was growing up. Let's look at the control settings for a second. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Let's start it up. But yes, I'm continuing on with like the old classics, and I will eventually get round to like the newer modern games eventually. But for now, I'm playing this. This is I think this is like one of the first PlayStation 1 games that I actually ever had, and it is from 1998, Ninja Shadow of Darkness. It is, I think it came out before Tomb Raider 3, but this game, it's made by the guys who made the original Tomb Raider series, so it's Core Design made this. And it's kind of like an isometric beat 'em up. Kind of. I mean, like, it will change the camera angles up a bit here and there. Did not pick up that coin. It's important to pick up coins. And just points and stuff like that. Why, you might ask? Because there's a shop and you need to buy stuff. Oh, fire burns. Right. Yeah, it's essentially just a beat 'em up, really. But it's a pretty alright beat 'em up from my childhood. I recall it being, I mean, like, in comparison to today's games, this is very basic, but like, you know what? I like the charm of PlayStation 1 games. I don't think I'm the only one who feels like that either. I'm not saying there's going to be like a resurgence of like PlayStation 1 type games. There's been a few like indie titles here and there, but like this early polygonal 3D type of game, yeah. Come on, Mr. Axeman. Uh-oh. Right, we have bombs as well to smash folk. I guess we should really use that sparingly. We can walk. I don't know why we'd do that. There's a wire right there. And then we can block as well. Alright, don't worry. Knock out the tripwire. It's kind of a weird... With the isometric look, it's kind of strange. Like the whole... movement. But yes, this is the game. You kill big, tough enemies. That's a checkpoint, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I recall seeing this in something that is... Oh, that's an ability. That's one of them. Yeah, I saw this in like a gaming magazine back in the day, 1998, because that's when me and my brother got a PlayStation 1, which I still have, by the way. I didn't sell that stuff, and I don't intend to either. Pretty sure there's no like invisible walls with those. Oh, look at that, bear traps as well. So if I was to fall off the edge, I'm off the edge. Ain't no coming back from that. Oh, look at that. There's like a shiny thing over there. Pretty sure there was. Yep. Do I slide down? Nope. Oh, snap. You have to jump over them. Ah, yes, the whole falls and drops and stuff like that, and you lose your lives very quickly if you mess up a jump, and I'm always nervous around like jumps and stuff like that. Ooh. Yeah, it's funny because like they decided core design were kind of I mean, they're not done with it, but like they were feeling a bit of fatigue from making so many Tomb Raider games. Well, actually no, that's a lie. I don't know about this point because Tomb Raider 3 was like not even out yet. I know they were done after Tomb Raider 3. I think after Tomb Raider 3 it was kind of like we'll do the last revelation. That's it. Oh, we can go down this way, huh? Oh, uh-oh. Lost a bit of health, but no worries. The bane of my existence when it comes to these kind of games is I don't exactly... Oh, come on. Forget about that. Get the big coin. Oh, I missed the big coin. Wow. She's a bit tough, isn't she? Right, I'm definitely losing some health at some point here. Oh, I don't even know what that was. Whoa. Are you dead yet? He is. Oh, I think I have like a magic meter at the bottom there. I think that's it. This is quite impressive. Level 1's pretty long. Even the birds fly away. Right. I'm gonna stay in the shell. Oh my god, giant enemy crab before giant enemy crab, huh? Oh, snap. Right. There's a platform there that we can jump to, but not bothering with that. Only bother with it if it's absolutely necessary. Oh snap, I'm trying to be a little bit extra careful here. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a platform. I see it. Oof, right, I'm across. Which way? Just itch my arm there for a second. Let's try this way, see what's over here. Yeah, holding 2 buttons other than the D-pad would have been a bit much for me back in the day. I think we might as well just check back down here. Something else that should be said about this, I'm doing a full playthrough of this game, but if I do end up dying a lot, I'm just gonna cheat it. I don't even care. There was nothing there to begin with, unless there's a secret, which I don't think there is. Anything over here? There is. It's a key, which I need. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Ooh. You know, I think that might make me invincible. I'm flashing, so... Uh-oh. Right, so I think the stars... Oh, my kicks are red, my punches are red. Must mean I can do more damage. Uh-oh. Apparently not all chests are what they appear to be. Yeah, I recall seeing this in like a game magazine. I'm just like, oh, it looks so cool. There we go. Some of them explode, as you can see. That's why I run away from them. Oh, atmospheric with the rain and all that line. Whoa! Give me. Nope, give me that. Okay, have that. Don't know what those big things are. Katana blade. Yes, I'll have the katana. They were just minding their own business in the woods, and then this guy just came in and just slashed them up with like a... Oh! Snap. Alright. Oh! So far so good, I've not lost a life yet. That could still change. Probably soon. Right, okay, so that is a trap. Ha! Okay, which one to go to? I'll go for this one. Oh. Right. As long as it's fine. It looks like it's fine. I'm going to say that we should go that way, but let's check out what's over here first. There's a guy chilling out in Feudal Japan, and I just cut him down in the prime of his life. Hey! Damn it. Right, okay, this might actually be the way that we need to go. There might be a key. Thank you for the ramen. Yeah, I'm gonna say we should go back this way. Try out over here first. Stitch my forehead. Ninjas. I get the feeling that this might be the boss area. Snap! I knew there was going to be something. I've lost my magic as well. Right, okay. Change plan, I'm going this way instead. I'm saying it, there's going to be a key. Here we go. This is where I die. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Don't you worry, because I am going to be very, very quickly putting the cheats on with this one. I'm not even going to go for that one. Yeah, we had to go this way. The key was right there. I don't like... That's the one thing about PlayStation 1, it's the platforming, it's kind of like wishy-washy controls. Damn tree fell down, of course it did. The bunnies give it away when a tree's about to fall. This is going to be a boss fight. my good god. Oh yeah. I guess we could just... Yeah. Damn. Snap. Oh, there's something over there. Goes to, yeah, there we go. Hey, come on. Oh, that's why. I was using the wrong button. This guy looks like Killer Croc. Ooh, he's getting faster. He's getting faster and more aggressive. Get away from me. Right, die. Oof, only just beat him. Now, gold key must mean end of level. And so it is, because this is a merchant. The merchant before Resident Evil 4. Is he not good? Mystery item. The ultimate sword. No. Power up. Is that like permanent? Because if it's permanent, that's probably well worth it. 50 for the food. 100 for the food. Let's do 100 because we need it. You can only do it once. Son of a gun. Oh, it must be right. So the bar at the bottom, right there. One of its bars just lit up blue, so it must be just a. Let's go for something that's completely different, like that mystery item. Ultimate sword's gonna have to wait. But the power up must just like power up the guy for later. If I die, I lose that power up though, so that's pretty bad. Yeah, let's save. Why the hell not? I don't even know why I'm doing that. I'm using... So, there's no... Right, I'm not going to lie about it. I'm emulating the game, okay? There, I said it. But I do have the original copy. Always buy the original release. It's just for the purposes of my YouTube channel. When it comes to PlayStation 1 games, maybe 1 or 2 PlayStation 2 games. It's just better to emulate. That almost killed me straight away. Right. So I've powered up my ninja a little bit. Okay, I don't like that thing in the middle. It looks funky. And with it being funky, we should stay away from it. Oh snap. Oh yeah, I forgot the weird kind of like mud people. Skellywags. God, this is like... I've not played this game in years. This is like pure nostalgia right here. How do I get them? I guess you don't. Oh, you must have to... No, I guess you can't get them. Interesting. Can't go that way just yet. So I guess we're going... No! Wait. Wait, what? Seriously, how do I get the scallywags? Do I have to hit the graves? No. You jump on them. Ah, nice. What does it matter? I'm going to die. One more life, and there's my power-up thing. It goes down with every death. No. Don't do that. Yeah, there you go. Just go to sleep. Die! What's over here? Switch? It's gotta be a switch, right? Spikes. Silver key for the silver door. Can we drop down? Yes, we can. Right, okay. So if you move the diagonal pad a little bit, you can do different kind of combos, kind of. I'm gonna say it's over here. It is. You freaky. It is freaky, that thing. It reminds me of those like little creatures from... Whoa, we can shoot projectiles now as well. What's it remind me of? The creatures from that, like the... Is it the Time Traveler movie? I can't remember what it's called. There you go, scallywag. Or is it like a certain combination? Well, that did something. That hit me great. Just what I wanted. Ah! There's something in the tower that's just constantly shitting on me. Need that. Right, I got the other key. Need to go to the other door. Oh, I remember the zombie ninjas. Nah, you don't. Nah, you don't. I said no. Oh yeah, the kind of elite juices. That's a goblet that... Oh. That was a magic... I think... Did I use some of a magic meter? I don't know. If it did or didn't. What was that? That's the fan. That looks like a big dragon thing over there. Well, can't go that way. Let's go this way, question mark? Snap. Game over. That's me dead. Right. Hey. Oh, I've got continues. Well, yes. Let's just continue onwards then. God damn. Arachnids. Oh, I think I've lost all my coins as well, so all my progress is gone. Great. Good. Just what I wanted. Ugh. No. Get off here. Another golden... Another golden thingamajiggy. Interesting. I thought that was going to explode. Oh, shit. Yes, I need it. I was going to say, can I just... Oh, snap. Don't have another key to get in there. Have to go the other way. Oh, snap. I appreciate these bony guys. It's all about timing, but I can't get the timing down. I think I just looked out right there. Come on. No. There we go. Oh god, here we go. It's a bit slower, but... Oh, you son of a gun. I knew it. I knew he was going to do something like that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Get off here, pelvis and legs. Yeah, I know, you're so excited. What did I say? A copper, really? Oh. Right, what's over here? Samurai's destiny. Well, he's not a samurai, he's a ninja, isn't he? Yes, ninja's destiny. Oi. What the hell? Well, whatever. I have the key. As soon as I'm out of lives. Whoa. As soon as I'm out of lives, it's on to the cheats. Oh, it hit me. Yeah, I thought that was going to hit me. Oh, spectral ghosts now, huh? Oh, I'm out of bombs. I was like, why am I not hitting them? Oh god, these guys are gonna kill me, aren't they? Yep. Well, this game's a bit tough. For the time period it came out, it's a bit tough. For me, it's probably not that tough, it's probably I'm just shit. Which, let's face it, that is definitely going to be the case. I'm just a bit shit at it, that's all. Here we go again. Oh, spooky. They just keep coming, these guys. What the hell? I have no idea what's going on. All I know is I'm gonna die by ghosts. Right, screw it, we're cheating. Because, why not? Right, so Ninja, Shadow of Darkness, and I. It's the bottom one. Let's just do infinite lives and infinite life. Activate the cheat. Save up. There we go. Didn't take any damage from the claw. I have a golden key, which implies that I don't need to do anything else in this area over here, but because I think the ghosts might just infinitely spawn, maybe? Like they just don't end, or maybe they do end, and I'm just an idiot. I get the feeling that they just keep spawning in. Yeah. There's no hope with those guys. No hope with me, actually. I got a gold key, but what do I do with the gold key? I go all the way back over to the other side? I think. Like gold matters at this point. Oh yeah, there was 2 gold doors, wasn't there? Only got through the first one, yeah. There's a silver door across the way as well, so that must imply that we have to go back. Okay, is there gonna be like a silver key here? Right. Come here. I'm listening out for sound cues as well. Oh, that's opened up. Right, so that must be my magic, and it must be dependent on how many scrolls I have. That over there is opened up as well. Okay. Right, let's just continue onwards then. Ninja. It's like Power Rangers. Dead ninjas. Oh, I long lost that other one. There we go. Yes, please. Oh yeah, the magic is dependent on how many scrolls you have. That confirms it. Oh, what the hell's that? Oh, it's a mace. Interesting. Off here, scallywag. Whatevs. Right, I get the feeling that every bit ends with a boss fight. Just smash him up with the mace. To be fair, I am cheating, so... Die. There we go. You see, it changes up every time. The magic sword must have been very damn good then. And I didn't pick it up. Oh well. Oh, I'm still keeping the mace. Just checking if there's anything over here, anything over there. It's katana, not katanas. What the hell did you call them? Samurai. Samurai. Now I always go left to right, so I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go right. That's a very quick decision of me, for my part. Moving platforms, my favorite when it does that. Right, well at least we know where the platform kind of ends. Key. Ooh. Well, there's definitely nothing else like this game, I don't think. Well, there probably is a million other things like it, but like for me right now, not so much. The samurai. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Right. You want some? Have some. Hey. You made me miss my star. Damn them. They're making me miss my star. That's why we lowered the spike blocks in the other area. Probably. Nope. Nice. Don't be infinitely spawning in. it did. That button affected that like that. Oh. Come on. Jump. Whoa. It's also kind of like a maze to try and remember how to get back to like the original areas that you were at, especially when you're in my condition right now of being tired. Oh, the guy's not happy. Hello. It doesn't really matter because I can't die. That thing can. God damn, it's one punching women. Not good. What is this thing? It's bloody tough, that's what it is. Oh, get out of my way. I want to take down this dragon thing. Don't you hear me? I want to take you down. This thing's bloody tough. I think... can it die? I wonder. Or it might be just one of those ones that won't bloody die. Maybe. Wow, it died eventually. Had to kill it, had a key. Key is essential for going to other areas in the game, as we all know. As we all kind of know. Oh shit! I knew that was going to happen. We can't get over there, or can we? Oh! Interesting. So we have to go through both sides. If only there was a lock on, I'd make this a lot more easier, a lot more simple. I was thinking, oh, R1 was going to be it, but it's not. That's just a. It's just a thingy-majig. walk. Although I don't know why we need to walk in this game. That was the first official one-up that we don't need because I'm not even using actual lives. I'm cheating it. I have to itch my back really quickly because I'm feeling very irritated playing this game for some reason. God damn. But boy howdy is it nice itching like your own back. Okay. I'm only going to be getting into this game for a little bit longer because I'm nearly the hour mark. There we go, I opened up the thing. Anything else in this lovely area? No? Good. Beating up Chinese ladies. The game. Oh, there's a mace. Ah, nothing. I was gonna say, was that something? It wasn't though. Need like them power scrolls. There's probably is a cheat somewhere in here to like just automatically get the power scrolls. But at the moment, I'm just content with my mace. Hacking and slashing. And that secret thing that's just popped up there it is. What is it? It's a bag of jewels, Betty. It's a bag of jewels. Die. No one else? Oh, well, there goes the mace. No. Get out of here. It is a dragon. Uh-oh. Nope. Give me the coin, give me the coin. Nope. Those coins go away so damn quickly. It's unreal. There's an entrance over there. Right, one more. No, die already, dragon. I need to kill you to get the key. Said die. This dragon isn't dying easily. It wants to live on. It really does want to live on. No, it's dead. Dead as a dodo. Right, that's the 2 keys. I think we should call it for now. Yes, I will call it for now. If you have been enjoying, please do like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll be back next time with more of Ninja Shadow of Darkness. Alright, until the next one. Bye.